Borobudur Temple, Indonesia. Located on the island of Java, the magnificent Borobudur Temple is the world's biggest Buddhist monument, an ancient site widely considered to be one of the world's 7 wonders. The temple sits majestically on a hilltop overlooking lush green fields and distant hills. Built in the 9th century during the reign of the Shailendra Dynasty, the temple's design in Gupta architecture reflects India's influence on the region, yet there are enough indigenous scenes and elements incorporated to make Borobudur uniquely Indonesian. It covers an enormous area, measuring 123 by 123 meters. The monument is a marvel of design, decorated with 2,672 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues. The architecture and stonework of this temple has no equal. And it was built without using any kind of cement or mortar. The structure is like a set of massive interlocking Lego blocks held together without any glue. The temple has remained strong even through 10 centuries of neglect. It was rediscovered in 1815, buried under volcanic ash. In the 1960s, the Indonesian government and UNESCO worked together to restore Borobudur to its former majesty. The restoration took 8 years to complete, and today Borobudur is one of Indonesia and the world's most valuable treasures. History. The story of the Borobudur Temple begins with the Shailendra Dynasty, sometimes spelled Syailendra. This ruling family concentrated their power in central Java in the 8th century CE, and grew to control all of Java and parts of Sumatra. Some scholars think that the Shailendra came to Indonesia from India, while others think they were native to the island. Regardless, they clearly had some cultural connections to India, and were major proponents of Mahayana Buddhism, which they actively spread across Indonesia. Their biggest achievement was the Borobudur Temple, which was built over roughly 1,200 years from the 8th through 9th centuries. What they accomplished was an engineering marvel for the time. The 95-foot-tall step pyramid is made of locally sourced stone set without mortar. For centuries, Borobudur was a major pilgrimage site, attracting the faithful from as far away as India and China. It seems to have been very popular, but then was inexplicably abandoned in the 15th century. We don't know why Borobudur was left to be reclaimed by the jungle, but it remained lost for roughly 400 years before the colonial governor of British Java decided to have it excavated. The excavations freed Borobudur from the jungle, but also left it open to looters. Finally, in the 1960s, a massive campaign was launched by the Indonesian government and UNESCO to save and restore the site. Statues were taken out of private collections, stones were returned, and piece by piece Borobudur was cleaned, rebuilt, and reopened to the public. It is currently a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a stunning example of Indonesian architecture, but it has also reclaimed its role as a Buddhist pilgrimage site.